Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita and welcome. And in today's video we are getting into sexy summer fragrances. So all of these fragrances featured in today's video will work beautifully for summer, but we're making it sexy only. All right, so if you have a date night or if you just want to smell sexy around the house for your boo, your bae, then these are it. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, guys, so before we start, as always, be sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that the notification bell is turned on and set to all. And if you find any value in the content along the way, please give the video a big thumbs up, as it definitely helps my channel to grow. So the first one on this list is going to be one of the most addictive freshies that exists. Okay, I've had this one in my collection for years now, and it's a performer, it's fresh, and nothing, when I tell you nothing hits like Another 13. So this one, you guys, is extremely molecular, which means either your nose is going to pick up on all of the notes and all of the beauty that this fragrance is, or you're not going to smell darn near a thing. Okay, so please try this one first on your skin to see if it's going to vibe with your body chemistry, if your nose is even going to pick up on it, because it's one of those, like the Baccarats of the world. Same thing here. All right, so this actually features notes of ambrette, and you get a very prominent ambrette. It's got some pear, which adds a wonderful fruity summer vibe, but not OD. This is a very crisp, underripe pear vibe. Okay, you also have some woody facets from the ISO E Super. You've got some ambergris that is very fresh, doesn't come off as anything over animalic or anything like that. You've got some Havetolite, you've got some Ambretolite. Again, literally a base of molecular notes, but you've also got some jasmine and moss in the mid, just kind of helping to round these things out. This is very unisex. If I smell this on a man, I would probably faint. I'm still waiting for the day where a man just crosses my path, handsome and smelling like Another 13. Okay, I am still waiting for the day. This smells so good on anyone, man, woman, non-binary. You're going to smell amazing. I cannot drive this home enough. If you've never experienced this scent, please get your nose on it, because it's very fresh. It's woody, but it's very sexy. Another 13 by Labo. So this next one is a very fruity saffron bomb. Okay, it's luxury, it's beautiful, it's expensive, but this is what you want to smell like on a summer date night, you guys. Rocca. This is from the house of Provenzano, and this is literally, you are literally going to smell like caramel covered raspberries and saffron. That's it. That's all she wrote. That is what you're going to smell like. This has the most beautiful and sexy saffron feature. The saffron really comes through. You've got touches of rose and peony in the mid, which definitely gives it that feminine flair. And then you have a base of amber, moss, musk, and vanilla. You're getting the vanilla. You're getting lots of caramel. And again, the raspberry and saffron are going to be, I would say, the stars of this outfit. It is so fruity and delicious and just, okay, just take me away. This is what you want to smell like. I'm telling you, if you love powerful, fruity scents like your Tiziana Terenzis, you will probably vibe with this. Don't think the similar DNA, they don't smell like they're from the same house. But if you like that house, chances are you will vibe with this, because like I said, this is bit beast mode. It has amazing performances in Ecstatic de Parfum, and I just think that this is just a stunner that's worth the price point. All right, again, this one is Rocca, and this is from Provenzano. So this next one is a fresher but fruity sex bomb. Okay, so this one is Rosendo Mateu's number 8. If you are in the mood for a very sexy pineapple, you've got some amberiness to it in the mix, and a very exotic muskiness. then this, oh my God, this is it. This one is going to be beautiful because it can be 100 degrees outside. You can still smell sexy. You can still allure and trap him in and get him in your grasp with your scent. So it's going to have a beautiful sillage, but it's not going to be a loud beast. You've got some spiciness in there, cinnamon and a little bit of patchouli. You have a gorgeous, very noticeable green apple in the top, along with some pear and citruses. And then you have this gorgeous base of vanilla, cedar, guaiac wood, and vetiver. So it's woody, it's ambery, it's very fruity. And like I said, there's a freshness that you get throughout the life of this scent because it's got like these fresher fruits, the green apple, the pineapple. It's very, very beautiful. There's a sweetness to this. And the one thing I love about it, this is perfectly unisex. So again, whoever wears it will smell beautiful, will smell sexy, amazing, all of the things. And this one again is Rosendo Mateu's number 8. So next up is going to be, without a doubt, one of my favorite additions in 2024. And this is going to be Cashmere and Palo Santo by Donna Karan. So my little sister just celebrated a birthday. I had given her a decant of this maybe a month ago, and she sent me a message and she was just like, I need this perfume. I was like, girl, I know. So I ended up gifting her a bottle of this for her birthday. And so, I mean, we see eye to eye on this fragrance. So many of us do. This is a very sexy fragrance, perfect for summer because it's very woody. Now, someone said that they thought this leaned masculine. Not on me, not on my skin, okay? So this is very, very sweet. This one has Palo Santo and Cashmere wood. So it's woody above all, but it is accented with this gorgeous top note of peach. And you have an abundance of vanilla. It almost smells like you have this peach, Palo Santo, woody, like vanilla praline thing going on. That is what it smells like. You look at the notes and you're not going to grasp the fact that it's going to be so sweet and addictive, and it is. I always say this, a lot of people find similarities with the Silk Santal by KLE, and you know that is without a doubt my favorite KLE, period. We don't even need to continue that discussion. So with both of them being so heavy on the vanilla, so heavy on the woody notes, of course Silk Santal very heavy on the sandalwood, this one very heavy on the cashmere and the Palo Santo, and I think they both feature the peach. You definitely have notes that would have them bear similarities. Now, do I think they smell super similar? I don't think so. I mean, that's just my nose. We all smell different things. But to me, the Silk Santal is very floral. That component is really what sets them apart. So if you are wanting something that is feminine and woody and sexy and very, very vanilla and sweet, but you don't want that floral thing going on in it, then this is the one you absolutely need. Again, it's so woody, which makes it very grown and sexy. It's so sweet, which gives it that feminine touch. And the peach makes it perfect for summer. Really, this is going to be an all year wear, period. Okay, I'm going to be wearing this 365 days a year until I get another bottle. And then we're going to be, you know, getting backup bottles. It's so funny. Someone told me that they're afraid they're gonna, you know, like do away with this line because they don't know if it's limited. They ordered 3 backup bottles. Like, girl, 3? I hope they don't discontinue them anytime soon. But yeah, this is definitely backup bottle worthy. Oh my God, so fucking sexy. Did I just cuss? Oh my God, so sexy. That's what I meant to say. Cashmere Palo Santo by Donna Karan. Next up is going to be Mula, and this is from Byron Parfums, and this is just so doggone delicious. I have La Capitale, I have Mula. They are very similar. The notes are dang near the same, okay? But something about the way this wears, there is just something just a little bit more airy about this one, where I feel like La Capitale is just a bit more dense, and just depending on your personal taste, you may prefer one or the other. You don't need both, but if I had to pick one, it would be the Mula. And this is just so doggone sexy and delicious because you have so much caramel in here, okay? So this one has top notes of caramel, peach, strawberry, and raspberry. You've got middle notes of ginger, pink pepper, labdanum, and base notes of vanilla, musk, oud, and patchouli. Now, I have to say that the oud in here is extremely understated. If they did not tell me that oud was in here, I would have never smelled this and went, oh, I smell oud. Now, if you squint real hard, you know, you can pick up on something that kind of smells maybe like a cypriol or a oud. But again, it is very, very, very much so deep down in the depths of this fragrance. It is not anything that's going to be too oudy or punchy or loud in that way. I feel like this is moderate wearing. La Capitale is definitely going to have it beat out as far as the performance. But this sexy middle, okay, is what I want you to see, okay? Labdanum is going to give you a slight leathery touch, but never will it smell like just straight up leather jacket. And that is what I love about that note. If you want to add a leathery feel, please just use little labdanum. That's all we need. We don't need a full-on leather jacket, you know, car seat special. We don't need all that. Some people love it. I don't. And then you've got this little punch from that ginger, and you've got a little sexy spice from the pink pepper. But again, the addictive sweetness from the top is really, you know, what is doing it for me. The fruitiness, the caramel is it. All right, so this one again is Mula, and this is from the house of Byron Parfums. Next up is going to be a very sexy fragrance that does not go deep. It doesn't go dark, but for some reason this floral fragrance just screams sex appeal. And it must be because of the pink pepper, number one. But number two, they're rumored to be like pheromone notes or something in here. And it really does capture men's attention like no other. We're talking about Jump Up and Kiss Me by Clive Christian. I have smelled quite a few Clive Christians, but I feel like this one is actually worth your coins. You can get this at discounters. Please, please say, because it is stupidly expensive. But if you can find it at a discounter, you better go for it. Because if you love floral fragrances, but you want one that screams sex appeal, grown woman sexiness, then that is, she's doing her job. She's doing her job. She's not clocking out early. Wonderful performance, okay? You are going to be able to smell amazing for 10 plus hours, maybe 12. And it's white floral. You've got this beautiful middle notes of tuberose, jasmine, ylang ylang, orange blossom, and rose. So it is definitely beautifully feminine and floral. But again, that sexy pink pepper is really something that you pick up on. It's not going to be overly spicy or too punchy. Like, it's not going to be like a sweet diamond pink pepper type of pepper. But you definitely get the pink pepper, which is definitely giving it a sexy quality. And the vanilla, this is very vanilla forward. It's very ambery. All of that just makes it a really beautiful and sexy floral that is perfect for this time of year, really all year. I wear Clive Christian Jump Up and Kiss Me all year. You also have some additional base notes of tonka bean, suede, musk, sandalwood, vetiver, and you have some additional woody notes. So anytime you have a woody floral, like it's just giving sexy vibes. It's giving grown woman, period. I always say that. But beautiful. This is going to be the ecstatic version. They have a hedonistic and an ecstatic. The ecstatic is supposed to be the more feminine leaning one, and it's exceptional. Again, Jump Up and Kiss Me by Clive Christian. Next is going to be a sexy little fruity oud from the FVRMood line, and this is I Am Her. This one is from a fellow YouTuber, Jackie Ina's perfume collection, and this just smells very, very grown up and sexy. All right, so they only give us 3 notes. They're giving us velvet, like a red velvet. It's got pear and it's got oud. You really do pick up on the oud, but you get a very sweet presence. It's almost like something slightly gourmand, not full on gourmand, but there is something very like sweet baked into this fragrance, and it's very hard to just kind of tell you what the sweet notes exactly smell like. But again, they have like these images of like red velvet cake on the website, so it's very sweet oud, and there is a very prominent pear. So if you love pear, you love oud, because me personally, I'm not used to seeing those together, then you may really enjoy this one. I enjoy it. It was very unexpected. I didn't know what to expect, really. Pear, oud, velvet, like what are we smelling like? But I think this one is really beautiful, and it's definitely a sexy vibe that is not going to wear too oudy and heavy for summer. So this is a lighter wearing oud that gives you all that sex appeal of wearing a oud, but some fruitiness, some femininity, and lots of sweetness. Again, this one is I Am Her, and this is from the FVRMood line. Last but not least is one that I've talked about probably for the last 4 out of 5 videos, and this is MAHNI Tropical Confessions by City Rhythm. So I blind bought the travel size along with the regular MAHNI, and this one just really captured my heart right away. And I ordered a full bottle mid-travels. Okay, I was like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I was just going through the travel size. I'm like, dang, okay, we might as well just go ahead and upgrade. This is very boozy. So it's white rum. You've got a very beautiful, creamy, sweet coconut. You've got the vanilla. You have hibiscus flower, which is definitely giving you a summer vibe. Got a little punch from the lime at the top, a uniqueness from sesame also featured in the top, and then you have some balancing notes of vanilla orchid, jasmine, and magnolia in the mid. It is rounded off with a beautiful warm base, adding to the sexiness of it all with tonka bean, sandalwood, and myrrh. I feel like the myrrh is beautifully done because that note can be a little make or break. Something about it, either it can just come across as a little bit too strong and make me get a little queasy, but I feel like here it's just it's so perfectly done. This is one is a bit of a powerhouse. Again, you have to like lime. I think you do have to favor some hibiscus, coconut milk vibes. It's like, this is summer sexy in a bottle, period. This is so beautiful, and if you're looking for a powerhouse that is boozy and sweet and you love coconut, then I don't think you can go wrong with this one. I'm not gonna say it's a safe line by now, but if you know yourself, if you know you love boozy and coconut and a touch of lime, then you will probably jive with this one. Just a beautiful, boozy, ambery, fruity summer scent. Again, this one is City Rhythm's MAHNI Tropical Confession. All right, you guys, so that is our video for today. Please drop me a comment below. Let me know some of your favorite go-to sexy scents for summer. Y'all, it is so stinking hot in Georgia. I was literally just saying to myself, I can't wait for fall. And then it hit dawned on me that it wasn't even officially summer yet. When I said, I'm like, this is going to be a long summer. It's going to be so hot this week. God. Can it get any hotter in Atlanta? We're going to be going back to calling it hot Atlanta because it's about to be off and popping this summer. All right. So you guys, that is it. Please give the video a big thumbs up. I love you all, and I will catch you guys on the next one.